Take a day off. So, probably contrary to some of the messages that I see out there about no days off. But I might have you consider that by intentionally taking days off, that you're still a part of team no days off, right? If you're intentionally planning, scheduling, taking time for yourself to take a day off, to take a rest day, a recovery day, fuck it day, just go and do whatever the hell you want, right? From a mental health standpoint, to each their own. If you don't want to take days off, then don't take them off, but don't sit here and tell everyone that, if they take a day off, they're a lazy piece of shit. I understand where some of these folks are coming from. Really what they're getting at when you hear don't take a day off, or you don't deserve a day off, or you don't need nearly as much rest as you think you do, or you haven't done anything yet anyways, right? Really what they're saying is they're talking to the person that constantly is taking days off. Okay. So if that's you, then yeah, like quit it, stop it. Do what's required. You know what you need to do. Find yourself a routine, a ritual, a daily habit that you can abide by, that you can follow, that you can adhere to, that you can stick to, and do it over a long period of time. Commit to it. Just make it be a part of who you are, right? But yeah, take a day off. It's okay. It really is, but just don't make it the standard. Make it the standard to intentionally take time for yourself, right? So I ran 100 miles, the Keys 100. I've run it a number of times, but the Keys I haven't run the Keys 100 a number of times, but I've run 100 miles a number of times, and in the Keys 100 for the first time here, May 22. And I was signed up for a 24-hour run 2 weeks after that race, and I was a little ambitious, if you will, thinking that I would be able to be fine after running 100 miles and be fully recovered and have the ability to go out and run for 24 hours straight. So I show up, I got 6 hours in, and yes, I could have kept going. Yes, I could have finished. I could have continued to go. It would have been at a slow pace, and it would have been a detriment to my body, to my joints, and it would have pushed back the recovery of the 100-mile process much further. And so I decided to take the rest of the day off, to shove my ego to the side, to make the decision that was best for me on a long-term basis, and quit that race, and to go home and to take a little bit more time in the recovery process for myself. So take a day off. It's all right. Be intentional about it. Don't just wake up one day, have a big day plan for yourself, having told yourself that you were going to get your workout in, you were going to do all these different things that you know that you should and need to be doing on a daily basis, and then just decide that you don't want to because you don't feel like it, and allow yourself to take those days off. Be intentional about it. Like, get the work done in your week on a daily basis to the point where you allow yourself that day to take care of other things that are important for you in your life, like relationships with your family, potentially mental health is a big topic right now. So from a mental health perspective, you're being intentional, and you're taking a day off to really benefit yourselves so that you can be strong for the rest of the following weeks, if that makes sense. So team, go hard, team, no days off. I get what they're saying. But if you're just saying it just to pound your chest and say, look at me, I don't take any days off, and you should too, then, I don't fall in line with that. So give yourself permission. Let's go.